The Gaza Strip's two border crossings with Israel are closed, as Israel continues its airstrikes in response to Hamas's October 7 attack. This left the Rafah crossing in Gaza South as the only viable point for people to get out and for humanitarian supplies to go in, but no longer. The Rafah crossing is the southernmost exit point from Gaza, connecting it to Egypt's Sinai Peninsula. Egypt has restricted the movement of people and goods at the Rafah crossing since Hamas took control of Gaza in 2007. Rafah is where most Palestinians, if they're able, get permission to exit Gaza. Even then, it's extremely difficult. They must register weeks in advance, and rejections can come from either the Palestinian or Egyptian authorities with little warning or explanation. According to the United Nations in August, Egypt allowed 19,608 exits from Gaza, the highest since July 2012. The operations at the Rafah crossing has been disrupted in the aftermath of Hamas's attack on Israel. On October 9, 2 days after the Hamas attack, Israel ordered a complete siege of Gaza, cutting off electricity, food, water, and fuel to the enclave. After several Israeli strikes near the Rafah border crossing on October 9 and 10, Egypt closed the passage. Then on Monday, following reports that the crossing would be temporarily reopened during a brief ceasefire, thousands of Gaza's civilians rushed there. However, Israel and Hamas denied such a ceasefire agreement had been made. There are conflicting reports about why the Rafah crossing remains shut. Among them, that it is inoperable due to Israeli airstrikes on the Gaza side, that Egypt wants guarantees for the safety of their border staff before it agrees to open the passage, and that Egypt appears to be prepared to open the crossing to allow foreign passport holders out and humanitarian aid in, but it fears an influx of Palestinian refugees fleeing Gaza. Egypt has also said Palestinians need to remain in their homeland to be able to achieve their goal of having a Palestinian state. Meanwhile, lorries carrying fuel and aid remain on the Egyptian side, waiting for permission to enter. Diplomatic negotiations are underway to open the Rafah crossing before Israel's expected ground offensive. You can read more on the Israel-Hamas conflict in Gaza at straitstimes.com.